Imagine standing before an army so vast it could darken the sky. An unstoppable force that had already crushed kingdoms, burned cities, and erased entire civilizations. And now it was coming for Greece, a land that, at the time, wasn't even a single nation, but a collection of small, divided city-states, constantly fighting among themselves. In the 5th century BCE, the powerful Persian Empire, ruled by Xerxes I, launched one of the largest invasions the ancient world had ever seen, with a massive army stretching beyond the horizon and a navy that dominated the seas, moving like an unstoppable wave toward Europe. Facing them were cities like Athens and Sparta, different in culture, politics, and priorities. Yet for the first time, they realized a terrifying truth. If they continued to stand divided, they would fall one by one, but if they united, they might stand a chance. And so an unlikely alliance was formed. At the heart of this resistance stood Sparta, a society built entirely around discipline and war, led by King Leonidas I, a leader who understood that this war could not be won through strength alone. Knowing they couldn't stop the Persian army completely, Leonidas made a bold decision to delay them. He chose a narrow mountain pass called Thermopylae, a place where the vast Persian numbers would become useless, where only a small number of soldiers could fight at once, turning the battlefield into a test of skill. There, a small Greek force, including just 300 Spartans, stood against thousands, forming a wall of shields and spears so strong that wave after wave of Persian attacks crashed against it and failed. For days they held their ground, fighting with unmatched discipline and precision, proving that even the greatest empire could be challenged by courage and strategy. But war is rarely fair. And in a moment that would change everything, the hidden path through the mountains was revealed to the Persians by a traitor, allowing them to surround the Greek forces. The situation was hopeless. Yet in that moment, Leonidas made a choice that would echo through history. He ordered most of the Greek army to retreat and live to fight another day, while he and his Spartans stayed behind, fully aware that they would not survive. What followed was not just a battle, but a symbol of resistance. It bought time, and that time allowed the rest of Greece to prepare. Athens, in particular, used this opportunity to strengthen its navy, understanding that the real chance of victory would come not on land, but at sea. Soon after, in the narrow waters of Salamis, the Greeks executed a brilliant strategy, luring the larger Persian fleet into a confined space where their numbers became a disadvantage. And one by one, the Persian ships were destroyed. Without control of the sea, the massive Persian army began to weaken. In the end, Greece didn't survive because it was stronger, or richer, or more powerful. It survived because it adapted, because it united at the right moment, and because a small group of warriors chose to stand their ground when the world expected them to fall. Their courage didn't just win a battle, it changed the course of history.